300. What's the deal? This your folks Shaka. Wanted to share my thoughts. So I told y'all that I was gonna share with y'all how I make this ramen. Okay. As I told y'all, like I don't buy any food, you know what I'm saying, from Asian shops, especially those so-called places ran by those other groups of people. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, just with me, I just don't trust them like that. And plus, a lot of that stuff, y'all, like I was telling y'all, we don't know what's in that stuff. Well, we know what's in it, but that stuff ain't good for us. And they kind of make a lot of that stuff without us in mind. So, you know, but at the end of the day, I do like Asian food. You know what I'm saying? And so we make our own. And today, I'm going to show y'all how I whip up this ramen. And so just going to kind of show y'all that. As I told y'all before, like this stuff, well, I didn't tell y'all this before, but this stuff is so easy. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just share with y'all. And I'm just going to go ahead and give a disclaimer. I'm not advocating for anybody to do anything that you're not doing, that you're doing. You know, if you cool with it, I'm cool with it too. You know what I'm saying? But if people are pulling up and they want better alternatives, you know what I'm saying, for a healthier, more fruitful lifestyle, then we're just doing our part, okay? So this is not anything you see on this channel. It's not a public announcement for anybody to do anything, okay? The information is just kind of out there for people who, you know, feel like they can use it to get better. So what we got here though, y'all, is just pretty much the ingredients that I mix in the ramen broth. And so pretty much what it is you mix this stuff up. As y'all can see, the base is the chicken broth, and it makes a whole lot. It's so much of this stuff you can come back and hit this shit several times. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot that it makes. And pretty much that's how I make my ramen. I do not eat the packaged ramen. That salt in there, okay, it's not good. And the ramens are actually not authentic really either. So I don't really get into that, y'all. And plus this stuff here, it tastes so much better. It tastes so much better. And once it's made, pretty much all you got to do when you do want a thing of ramen noodles, you just kind of go warm the broth up, throw you one of these in. We actually go to the Asian shop and get the bricks of noodles, and we just open it up. They do have seasonings in these as well, but we don't even use the seasoning. We just put the brick in there. The noodles are a lot more authentic from these Asian stores and shops or whatever. So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much what happens here. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show y'all how I prepare some of this stuff. First and foremost, I'm gonna have to take this garlic here as well as this ginger here, and I'm gonna have to saute that, you know what I'm saying, in a pot before I put the chicken broth and start mixing these other things in. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And you know what I'm saying, I'm not the best at giving these instructions, y'all. You know, we ain't doing no cooking channel, but we just sharing. So, you know, kind of just bear with me. I'll be back though when I get the ginger and stuff like that on. Okay, yeah, and I forgot to tell y'all exactly what this is. Okay. The mixture for the broth or whatever. That red stuff is sweet chili sauce. It's an Asian type of thing. In here, that's soy sauce and oyster sauce. Okay, right here, that little thing right there, we got fish sauce. Of course, that is the chopped ginger. That's rice vinegar, and that's just water. And so those are the ingredients. And then, like I told you, that's chicken broth, and I'm gonna add a little garlic in there. So I'll be back once I get to sauteing the ginger. So yeah, it's steaming up or whatever, but as y'all can see, you know what I'm saying, I'm just sauteing the onions, the ginger, and the garlic. Okay, and so I'm just preparing this, and I'm gonna mix all that other stuff basically into this. All right. So what is the deal, y'all? So as y'all can see, I've pretty much mixed everything in there, all of the stuff that I showed y'all. I also added a little butter in there, like about 2.5 tablespoons. The last thing I'm gonna put in the broth here is this sunflower lecithin. This is real good stuff, y'all. What it does is it binds the food together. It makes the foods kind of like bind and mix together. Okay, a lot better. So the food tastes a lot better. I'm trying to explain this shit the best way I can, but it's good shit, y'all. It's really gonna bring a lot of your seasonings and stuff together. So I put this in there. It's about 2 teaspoons. So I'm gonna mix that on in there, y'all. And so we got all of that in there, including the chicken broth. The only thing I'm gonna do with this is bring it to a boil. Next thing I'm gonna do is saute the chicken, and I'm gonna show y'all that. I'm gonna also show y'all what we're putting in here. Now tonight, this is gonna actually be a meal. And so, you know, I'm gonna add things like vegetables, bok choy, stuff like that. So yeah, alright, y'all. So what I'm doing now is I got the chicken now. I use chicken thighs for this. It's a lot better because, you know, of course, chicken thighs are a lot more flavorful. They stay tender. And what I like to do is take the chicken thighs and put it into the broth. So what I do is just pretty much saute it on the outside, and once it's done, you know what I'm saying, once it's sauteed, I just put it in the broth and let it marinate, let it continue to cook. It flavors the broth real good, and it makes the chicken nice and tender. So, you know, as y'all see, I got my little hood skillet. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, this is what I'm doing with this. And pretty much once it's done, I'm just gonna dump it all into the broth right here. And yeah, that's what it is. I'll be back. Alright, y'all, so you know, this is pretty much just bok choy and carrots. And so this is what we're gonna saute up and dump into the ramen bowl. Okay, y'all see the little things right there. Gonna whip up some fucking egg rolls too, but you know, I didn't feel like showing all that shit. But I'll be back with you. Alright, y'all. So I done knocked the carrots out, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm just sauteing this bok choy. And so yeah, I'll be back with you. Alright, y'all, what is the deal? So we back, y'all. And pretty much done for real. As y'all can see, you got them homemade egg rolls, you dig? Looking like y'all went and got them from Jackie Chan. But we made them right here at the house. But yeah, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get the chicken. I'm gonna place it on the noodles, y'all. Okay. And it's coming out of the gravy. It's just tender. I'm gonna go falling apart. So y'all can see. You just place it. On there. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That motherfucker say, okay, I'm reloaded. Look at that. Egg there. Alright, y'all, now it's time to go ahead and pour the broth on. And like I told y'all, it's a pot full of this broth. Okay, it's a pot full of it. And so I'm just gonna take me probably like a cup. And there it is, y'all. Ramen bowl. And like I said, this is for dinner, so that's why it's so loaded and stuff like that. But I mean, you can just take some of this broth and whip up some noodles. But yeah, y'all, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Your folks is about to dive in. You dig? But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to share that with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And alright, I'll holler. It's your folks Shaka, Urban Philosopher. It's 300.